Minx is in HBO Max. I don't know if HBO Max and HBO are separate anymore. I don't really understand that.
It says a Max original.
The tagline says, in 1970s Los Angeles, an earnest young feminist joins forces with a low-rent publisher to create the first erotic magazine for women. It stars Ophelia Lovabond as Joyce, which is the most British name. Jake Johnson as Doug, Idara Victor as Tina, Jessica Lowe as Bambi, Lennon Parham as Shelley, and Oscar Montoya as Richie. Oh, also Michael Angarano as Glenn. So yeah, we've seen 4 episodes of the 10-episode run. You suggested the show too. How did you like it?
I enjoyed some things about it. We were just looking for something to watch yesterday.
Yeah.
Not you and I, but my wife and I. And I knew I had to watch one more thing. And I was like, hey, look, this is new. Let's see how this goes. And the trailer caught our eye enough that we decided, let's take a stab at this show. We didn't have to watch 8 episodes of anything. It was only 4. So I shot it over to you as well as an option.
You were like, okay. So did you watch all these with your wife?
Yes. I don't think it matters overall, but it always helps to have like a secondary perspective, especially as somebody who grew up differently than you did.
I guess.
On a show like this, because we're just white dudes and, you know, there's non-white dude stances here. Or
It's
non-white
true.
dude centric stances, I should say.
I'm a Hispanic white dude, but I'm still a white dude.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like as far as like differing opinions go, because there were some points where the main character would say things or the way she would act, and I'd be like, come on, you got to realize this is not how you should approach this. And then I was like, is that me just having a certain opinion that is bad, you know? Like I'm not against what she was doing at all. I just think the way she was going about it, she like you got to know this is not going to get you anywhere.
It kind of reminded me of like the things that would happen in Miss Maisel in this season.
Yeah.
Where she's like, no, it's my way or the highway. And it's like, you didn't build the highway. So unfortunately you don't get to like do it. It sucks. It sucks. But you have to like find a way to make your idea palatable, which is true for everybody, not just like a woman trying to make her way. Like it's true for me and you, or it's true for whoever. It's like, yeah, you have to like, you can't just go 100% your own route. There's always like an established method that works, and then you can take that and turn it on its head. Talking about the show itself and not as comparisons to Miss Maisel. So they build this magazine, you know, trying to be like a feminist magazine, but they build it as pornography with
Sex
the articles
does
around it.
Sell
because sex sells. And there's the billion dick montage.
Yeah, I mean, you sent me a text that was like, just trigger warning, there's a billion dicks. And I watched it and I was like, I think maybe there was like 50 dicks. You know, maybe even like, I don't know, a random like 22.
Yeah, it could have been like 22 dicks. But it was the most sequential dicks I've seen in a TV show, I think.
Yeah, maybe ever.
Yeah,
maybe.
And when I say trigger, that was in jest.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't give a shit about somebody's dick. Anybody.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whole episodes might be closer to 50 dicks, but yeah, in that montage, there's like over 10, under 30, maybe amount of dicks.
Yeah, it was just an amount of dicks. Yeah, it's a lot of sequential dicks. Oh, there's a lot of language in the show that, given that I wasn't around in the 70s at all, let alone an adult in the 70s, it's tough for me to tell like if somebody kind of wrote for now, but in the 70s, or if they're using like actual 70s dialogue, like a lot of like the feminist dialogue that was going on. I know I had teachers in college, professors in college that were like part of that era, like bra burning feminists, like walkouts at colleges and all that kind of thing. So I know obviously that exists. Like, you know, like you couldn't say chicks in one of my teacher's classes. She'd like fucking murder you.
Yeah.
So I know it exists. Like when I hear Jake Johnson's character say chicks, I was like, oh, Dr. P would fucking kill this dude, you know?
Yeah. I like the show. I think
I do too.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows the struggles enough of what you would probably go through if this were a thing at the time. Did you watch the episodes 5 to 6 sneak peek? Because I think 2 episodes come out a week.
No, I didn't see that. I did see. I wanted to say one more thing about like the power dynamic struggle in episode 4 was like really good because you could see it start to happen. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh no, like what's she doing? And then they actually say it out loud. Like she kind of turned the world around on herself already, realizing like how intoxicating a little bit of power can be that quickly as well.
Yeah. I think it's well written. I think it's funny. The cast is good. British people are incredibly good at doing American accents, but not the other way around.
No.
Yeah, I think the cast is good. Jake Johnson shines here as well. I'm going to continue watching this.
I'm glad I brought it up then. If it's something because like I've enjoyed it, and I know that she's probably gonna end up wanting to watch it, so that's something else for us to watch. And then I'm glad that you like it too.
But yeah, this on HBO. Episodes are on Thursdays. Next episode's March 31st. I would recommend this.
I would as well.
If you don't like seeing dicks on screen, though, don't watch it.
Yeah. If my faux trigger warning would be a real trigger warning to you, then you should not watch this.
Don't watch it with anyone that would be triggered by dicks on screen either.
Episode 1 and episode 4 have some scenes that are rife with dicks.
Yeah, not a good thing probably to watch with like
lousy with dicks.
Your parents or something like that.
Unless they all like dicks.